Today, I'll be looking at the comment sections to find out the best decks in Clash Mini. I'll be using your decks to figure out if they are broken or not. The most liked deck from last episode is this one. Now, straight away when I see this deck, I like it because you have the Mega Knight Countess, which is an extremely powerful combo. You're going to have the Mega Knight, which is going to be a huge tank that's going to stun while the Countess backstabs. So it's really going to be very powerful here. And as the Mega Knight's tanking and the Countess is backstabbing, we will have the Dark Goblin to start DPSing down everybody. And right now in that matchup, it is going to be coming very handy as the opponent's going to have Skeleton King, guards, and the Dark Goblin's just going to be shredding through everyone. So not an easy matchup here to start off. We have the opponent has 2 units that can dissipate my Countess. He's going to have the Skeleton King and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So not a huge fan. I'm going to max out my Dark Goblin here. It's the safest play. I'm not really going to be relying too much on the Dark Goblin to get a lot of value here. And right now my Mega Knight got deleted here. Oh my god, he did not tank enough. The Mega Knight 0-star really got shredded by the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So let's make sure we upgrade that boy before we jump into round number 3. And I'm going to assist that Mega Knight with a bowler so that he doesn't get isolated. And we also knock back the Mini P.E.K.K.A. here. He princes my Dark Goblin, but honestly, I think he's just feeding my Countess at this point. So right now, Mega Knight here. Is he going to jump, or is the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Skeleton King just going to be too annoying here? Please, Dark Goblin. Please, Dark Goblin. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Okay, we really just... That was extremely close. That was way too close than it should have been here. I mean, now he kind of just revealed his sprints, which I could just counter with like a Spear Goblin. So he can just soak it up. Yeah, we could go for some extra damage on the bowler, just so that he... Because that Mini P.E.K.K.A. 3-star, very annoying. Very annoying to say the least, for sure. And right now, the Countess is going to be cleaning up the Prince here. He has a Barbara. What? Am I in a very low elo? I don't know where we're right now. We are going to be taking round number 4 because as you guys can see, the Mega Knight stuns, the Mega Knight stalls, and the Dark Goblin cleans. You see, that's where I kind of wish we had the Prince, because I feel like the Prince is a must in every deck in Clash Mini right now, because, you know, you can just, if I had a Prince, I would have just canceled out his bowler straight away. But we're just going to play with the cards that we have. Like, for me, the Spear Goblin right now is probably one of the weakest minis in the game. So I would probably take him out and just use a Prince here, just because the Prince... Ah, please don't kill my Dark Goblin. Oh my god, thank god. Thank god. So what I wanted to say here, Spear Goblin, not a great option. Not a great... He's just the worst mini in the game, let's just be honest. So just having that Prince will allow you to counter, you know, bowlers, will allow you to counter fishermen, will allow you to counter shield maidens that are up front. So Prince will be able to counter a lot of Clash abilities and also just provide that extra bit of damage that it can catch your opponent off guard. So a lot of benefits can come from using that Prince. So that's probably the one change I would be making. But right now we're going to stick to it with a matchup against Mr. Wavemaster. There we go. Let's place the Mega Knight a bit up front here, and he's going to go for a Valk straight away. Now, will the Countess delete the Valk here? I think we should get a lot of damage here, because the Countess does 6 damage when units drop below 50% of health. So basically, as soon as a mini just gets extremely low, the Countess is going to do a lot of damage. Look at that. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 8 with the ultimate ability, and the Wavemaster stood no chance here. Actually, there's going to be a mini that's going to do really well here against the Wavemaster. It's going to be the bowler. It's going to be the bowler, which is basically his bowler is going to hit the Wavemaster and the Flying Valkyrie. You know what? I'll save it. I'll save it for another time. Right now, I want to focus on my Mega Knight. so that he tanks and stun and allows the Countess to clean sweep. Because that's basically, as soon as, look at that, Countess can delete the dagger, the Dark Goblin, clean up the wizard, and then move on to the rest. And right now the opponent here just powerless, really. And there we go. Okay, Mega Knight literally ulted into nothing. Are you kidding me, Mega Knight? Again, back to back. You're lucky I can't sell you, because I would have. We're going to go for, really surprise the opponent here with a Dart Goblin on the left and call it a day. He princes the Mega Knight, but the Valkyrie just does nothing. Just does nothing here. She just gets stunned here. And right now the Dark Goblin here. Not the Dagger Goblin. I always get them mixed up. But right now, just the Countess having the time of her life. Wait. I think the Dark Goblin here has it. And we're going to clean sweep this Wave Master player. Beautiful. So right now I'm going to switch the Spear Goblin for Prince because for me, Spear Goblin probably the worst mini in the game. Prince, it's a must. It's a must in any type of situation. You're always going to get value out of that Prince. Whether it's to, you know, as I mentioned, cancel clash abilities or just boop away the main tank. Alright, Royal Champion. Royal Champion, I like it. I like it because the Mega Knight is going to be jumping around. Jump up, and stun. Right now we're going to take round number 1 here. Easily, Countess is going to be cleaning up the Royal Champion. My only worry is if he has a Musketeer or an Ewiz, which could just paralyze my Countess. And as soon as you start stunning the Countess, you're in a rough spot. Your opponent is in a good spot, but you aren't. So let's go for some Mega Knight range. Make sure we stun the Royal Champion. And we're going to go for some super stun for 3.5 seconds. Make sure we lock everybody down and let the Countess cook. He's going to go for the Daggerino, which will be focused by the Countess. And most importantly, he will be stunned. So he shouldn't get any kills here. Golden G is going to have as much health as a tank in the Second World War. But does he do enough damage? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I'm still gonna, do I go, I'll go Mega Knight 3-star. It's always the way to go. And Minor Dissipate onto the Royal Champion. She's not even gonna move. And that should be free round here. He's not even gonna upgrade anything. This guy's a straight up savage. That I can tell you. Please get rid of the Daggerino, and yeah, that's gonna be round number 3. This guy didn't play anything, Mr. Royal Champion, or Mrs. or whatever whatever you want to be called. It's not the strategy, dude. I've never seen somebody apply the waiting strategy in round number 3, but we learn every day. I don't even want to place anything down. I'll go for a Dart Goblin to put that pressure onto the Daggerino. But that's all I'm going to be doing. There we go. Goes for the Prince 2-star. Mega Knight, please jump. There we go. There we go. Look at the Royal Champion getting bullied by both the Countess and the Minor. Beautiful Dissipate on the Royal Champion here. And look at that beautiful round number 4. Golden G, get out of my lobby, dude. Thank you very much. Honestly, a very beautiful Countess deck. The only thing I changed was the Spear Goblin for the Prince, because as I mentioned, you're gonna have way more versatility and you're gonna get a lot more value off of a 0-star Prince. Whereas the Spear Goblin, I mean, yeah, you're gonna do a heavy burst of damage early round, but that's all you're gonna get from the Spear Goblin. Let me know down in the comments which decks I should try out in the next episode to see if they're broken or not. Later, fellas.